Guys, Geek41 here, and today we're going to be having a look at the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen robot replicas Megatron, the leader of the Decepticons. First, take a look at the packaging here. Again, my tripod is broken, so if it falls over, just don't mind that. Here's a badass picture of Megatron, which the head sculpt is not accurate to how the figure is. This is the true head sculpt picture there. Here is the background art, which is pretty badass. Megatron, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, replicas. See our Decepticon logo there. There's a bio there. Pause if you want to read it now. Okay, and so yeah, cool figures. Let me just show off the photos. There's the other figures you can get. There's way more figures you can get than these three. I'm not getting Bumblebee. I'm only getting the Reveltech Bumblebee. Jetfire, which I might pick up. He's pretty cool. Then there's Autobot Skid, which I have no desire to pick up. Alright, here's the bio. Megatron is power. He has fought too long to be terminated by a single gesture of a human worm. Cool quote right there. His devoted Decepticons know this and search long and hard to find him and bring him back. Once again, he lives and hungers for revenge against the puny creatures that thought to destroy him. And hid his chassis at the bottom of the sea. And there's a picture of Megatron there with a better head sculpt, fully posable. Alright, let's throw the packaging aside. I'm sick and tired of. Okay, this is the third time I filmed this review, because if you guys have not noticed yet from our other reviews, my tripod is broken. It is not working. It keeps falling down. So two times it already fell off. I'm hoping the third time it's not. So, here it is, the Megatron figure, the robot replicas. I have to say, really disappointing in size. I mean, here is a bloody highlighter for scale. I mean, the highlighter's freaking taller. What? We'll get more into size comparison, but here is the robot replica figure, and he's not bad. He's nicely detailed for Hasbro. Not that greatly articulated though. But yeah, the head sculpt is atrocious. It's not accurate to the movie. The Revenge of the Fallen line has suffered greatly with the Megatron head sculpts. They're not that great. I mean, look, his face is like flat, which is not bad, but his mouth is like open. The eyes, it's like a streak, a line of red paint. It's not even like a circle. But anyways, on to detail. He is really movie accurate, and he's the most movie accurate figure we're gonna get from the Revenge of the Fallen line. Otherwise, someone makes it custom, which doesn't count. But here is the fusion cannon with this awesome sword. Which, spoiler alert, you know, whatever. He stabs Optimus and kills him, basically. But Optimus can survive to the end, because no one can stop him. No one can stop the Optimus Prime. How ironic. We're talking about a good guy one. This is a bad guy review. Okay, so here's the Megatron figure. I think I've said it 2 times already. And he's really accurate. You can see his pointy crotch as how it was in the movie there. You can see the big fat feet of dreads, which aren't that accurate, but they're okay accurate. The legs are pretty cool. The thrusters are really nicely detailed. The paint and sculpt is okay on these figures. On this Megatron figure. So yeah, pretty nice in paint-wise. You see there's all the detail. You can see there's no peckles bottom. It's like hollow. Also hollow there. No. Now, one thing I must mention is before I customized the hands were one big glob of plastic. Which every robot replica Megatron figure from the Revenge of the Fallen line had a glob of plastic here. And what I did is I took a knife and just cut all that crap out. And now it looks cool, so now I can reach for your eyes. Okay. And rip it off. Okay, not that. Okay. So articulation-wise, he has a ball-jointed head. Packaging says superposable. Posable. His arms rotate 360 degrees. They go slightly outward. Not actually a little bit outward. They're on a ratchet joint. They can bend at the elbow about that much, or the hand about that much. And they're on a ball hinge. They're at a rotation here. It goes about that far. Ball hinge in the elbow. Ball jointed pectoral. I think they're the pectoral muscles. So you can do poo, 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 chicken boobs. I'm joking. He rotates at the waist 360 degrees. Legs go forward and back, rotating 360 degrees, side to side. There, tight ratchet joints, double jointed knees. There, and rotation of the foot. So, there we have that. Size comparison time. So Megatron stands at about approximately 5 inches tall, up to the tip of his head. There. Here is compared to a highlighter, a Sharpie, and those are ordinary objects. Those came to some figures. Here is compared to a 6-inch Han Solo figure there. Here is compared to my favorite Transformer figure, which does not transform in my collection, and that is the Rebeltech Optimus. So, let's take a while. You see how he scales with him, and yeah, he's way taller than Megatron. Way taller. This is the best Transformer accurate superposable Rebel figure you're ever gonna get. And here he is compared to my recently reviewed and most likely gonna be my top 3 favorite figures of 2014, the Daryl Dixon box set from The Walking Dead Series 5. And this is the Daryl plus Chopper, but here is Daryl. You can see Daryl is just about the same height as him. So, Megatron's obviously going to win, because, well, he's a freaking robot. That's all I gotta really say. This is not a bad figure, but this is not a figure you should pick up. People are probably going to be commenting, this is 2014, dude, why you gotta buy this figure now? Well, I wanted it as a figure. I wanted him in my collection, because I don't really have a good Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, or the Fallen. Fallen's better than this figure, to be honest with you, but this is not a bad representation of how he looked in the movie, especially from Hasbro. Now, if NECA made this figure, trash. Obviously, just trash. Not good at all. But Hasbro standard, this is great. I love the Robot Replica line. I'm happy to have this figure in my collection. So, yeah, I'm gonna give this figure like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, probably the most favorable. But this is not really a recommended figure, to be honest with you. If you want, you can pick it up, but I don't even think this is like on eBay. But I bought this figure on Amazon for $22. Yeah, $22. I bought this figure on Amazon for. It was the only one left, so. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you, but he's not a bad figure, by all means. But I bought him on Amazon for $22. He's not there anymore, so. You're probably going to have to look on eBay. So, like, favorite, subscribe. I'd be grateful if you could subscribe. If you don't want it, that's okay. But yeah, like, favorite, and subscribe. I'd be grateful if you could. And yeah, it's Geek41 signing out. Bye. I am ready to fight the puny and weak Optimus Prime. Ah, crap. Retreat.